Hey YouTube, welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. I have two more battles for you today in the rating singles, so let's get started right away. My first match is gonna be against Osbar here, and he's gonna use an evolution team, which is pretty interesting on his part. I give him props for that. And let's see how the challenge goes. So he starts out with his Umbreon, and obviously I am gonna start out with my Tyranitar as always, because this is my Sandstorm team. And yeah, I start out with a Sandstream, and of course, knowing that Umbreon is weak against fighting, I use Brick Break on Tyranitar. So at this point, I replace Tyranitar's Fire Fang with Brick Break because Brick Break has higher power damage, and also because it can break screens, which I run into sometimes. And also fighting moves more versatile and such. But anyway, he's gonna use the Confuse Ray to confuse me. Tyranitar's gonna hit himself, and he's gonna put out the Sun just to get out my Sandstorm, which was a good play on his part. But my Sandstorm team doesn't necessarily need a Sandstorm to win. How ironic. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my Heliolisk over here, and I believe I go for the Focus Blast? No, I double switch. Wow. It works out in my favor, but I think I knew he was gonna switch out, so I just double switched over there, or something like that. Anyway, it works out in my favor, and he switches again into a Flareon, right into my Earthquake. So that Flareon is gonna go bye-bye. I mean, it was a good switch into a Leafeon, but like after that, he shouldn't have switched, in my opinion. But anyway, he goes out into his Leafeon again, and he's gonna try to take me out with a Leaf Blade. However, Garchomp is bulky, so he's gonna be able to chomp that Leaf all the way down to the low 10%, I should say. Not even 10%. And then, now Garchomp would have finished Leafeon off. However, Leafeon does manage to defeat Garchomp. And so I just send out Heliolisk for the revenge kill. Now here, I should have went for the Focus Blast because I did Scarf up Heliolisk at this point. So this was a little bit of a mistake in my part, going for the Dark Pulse. However, it works out a little bit in the end, and it didn't really matter that much. I could have just, I guess, played it out better. So Umbreon flinches. I get that flinch axe. Which didn't matter in the long run, because I had this game in the bag, because he only had an Umbreon left. So I go into my Tyranitar, get the Storm up, and also, but he makes a good play on his part. Well, the only play for survival, I guess, is to go for that Moonlight. But it wouldn't matter anyway, because my choice banded Tyranitar is gonna be able to finish him off with a Brick Break to the face. Alright. And that's game. Good game to, who was that? Osbar. Yeah, really fun team. An interesting team at that. And at most. Yeah, so a little bit of an announcement. I know I kept saying like April Friendly's gonna come up soon, but it will come up this weekend or something like that, or next week for sure. Anyway, we have another match. This match is pretty cool because you guys get to see the new addition to the team. I actually took a Mega Aggron and placed in my Gastrodon. However, I wasn't able to use Gastrodon in the April Friendly because he wasn't in the Kalos region Pokedex. It's only Kalos region Pokedex. So there's that. Anyway, he goes out into his Aggron, he goes back in with his Ninjask. I Brick Break that Ninjask to the face. He takes it like a boss because he's part flying type, obviously. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch, predicting that Ninjask will protect, knowing that, you know, I face Baby Bop Kimchi and his Ninjask. So he definitely goes for the protect, but he still gets a speed boost off. Which won't matter that much at all. So here he goes for the right play, or I don't know. I thought he was gonna protect, but anyway, he goes for the Baton Pass. Either way, I make a good prediction and I Swords Dance up. with a +1. And despite Metagross having that +1 speed, he's not fast enough to get that Garchomp. And the Metagross eats that berry, he can eat all the berry he wants because the +1 will be able to destroy the Metagross. And that's part of the reason why Metagross isn't played that much anymore. Partially because he can blow up just like that. Anyway, he goes out into his Aggron, and I Earthquake him. Obviously, it would have been a 1-hit KO, but he has the sturdy ability. And then he's gonna activate next turn Automize, which makes his speed go up, and I don't know what else. Anyway, with the speed boost, he would be able to outspeed me. Tried to go for the Iron Head. Garchomp takes it like a boss, and then Earthquakes to kill the Aggron. Aww. Alright. And so he dies. And now, it looks like this would be a Garchomp sweep. However, the little bug has some life in him and is able to finish off my Garchomp. But with 2 Pokemon in hand, I know I got this in the bag. It's just a matter of getting over this annoying Ninjask. And yeah, well, props to this guy for not protecting uselessly. Well, he could get the +1 speed, but obviously he's not gonna win. But you get to see my Gastrodon for the first time, and this replaced my Mega Aggron, and it has been a physical wall for a long time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been for Opportunity. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more of these videos, and I'll see you guys next time.